part 10, the big 1-0, and I need to pick up the pace. That's 2 months it's taken to get to fucking double figures. What the fuck? I'm gonna start, I think, by attacking, and that's something I want to go back to doing. I did that a lot during the Shogun 2 days, where I would start videos with a battle after ending the previous video on a cliffhanger. And I know why I did that, because I want to fucking start with difficult battles, pulling off tough shit, like defeating this Ze Rong army with shot cavalry, archers that outnumbers us vastly, to take this farmland and get dominance over the southeast side of Chen on this side of the river. And I think that's what this will pull off, so farmland and then this trade port here. So this is it. I remember thinking that there must have been something up here, but nope, it's just farmland trade port, so I think I can blow through those. And I'll go through all the other stuff after this. So we're outnumbered 3-1, and they've got a water clock bodyguard on a 46-year-old big vanguard bodyguard with scare and decent vanguard traits. He's also got charge bonus of over 300, and he's given his shot cavalry a bonus, so they have charge bonuses of 258 each. And yeah, this is a big important fight. Gotta win this and try to win it well, so I can push on from it, retain momentum. Fighting in the open, that's good for us because we have no infantry. Trees are good for infantry, and open fights are good for cavalry. And skirmishers that want to have clear lines of sight pick their targets from a long distance. So yeah, this is better for us, fighting in the open. They start on a hill, I think. Yeah, so they're on this hill, and we're going to fire at them, I think, with the trebuchets for a while until they come off. And once they come off, we can try and keep them in this flat open plain here, pick them apart. So just keep them away from the skirmishers so that the skirmishers can fire, but not let them get so close that their skirmishers can shoot at ours. So gonna have Cao Cao up the left, standard plan. Gonna hold here with the saber cavalry militia and the skirmishers and put these out right, far right. So gonna try to flank, pull some units over to the right, and Cao Cao can do something similar to the left. That should make it easier on the saber militia. Maybe isolate the cavalry at the start, and also possibly have their infantry and archers split up. So if their infantry advance with their archers behind and the saber cavalry militia push on them a bit, their archers will stop, but the infantry will keep going, and as such will be separated and isolated for these flankers. Maybe. As long as they're fucking far enough back that they can't shoot at our archer militia, because if they get any volleys off, we will melt. We've only got 3 fucking units to their 7 or whatever the fuck. And we're not going to be focused firing on them, so it's not even going to be a fair exchange. We're going to be picking at their infantry with all of this shit, and hopefully mopping up with the cavalry. So let's fucking go. Fire at will is off, and yeah, they're just sitting on the hill. So what I can do here is target the biggest blob, so that would be around there, because the radius on this is pretty big, and I want to be able to shoot such that even a miss can hit. So that would be like this. Alright, come on, hit, 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 hit. 50 kills, yeah, the fucking artillery's been nerfed. Fuck's sake, man. 50 kills for a direct fucking hit, and we have 17 volleys. So that works out at 850 kills if that's sustained. But no, it isn't, because that only got another 25. So we're gonna get like 500 kills, something like that. Come on, find your fucking marks. Oh, some of that was decent. So they're gonna sit there and take some more volleys maybe, and then move out. I'm gonna move out over there and over there. So left and right wings can fucking surround them, get that envelopment going. Oh, these are good hits though, holy shit. If only they didn't fucking nerf only 127 fucking kills, so we're not even on track for 500 at that rate. Fucking hell. And that's with Gojia giving them extra volleys. Oh, and they're about to... They're shaky. Oh man, these are good fucking hits. Fuck. Yeah, I want to keep the archers back, so I should probably... No, I want to get collateral with the trebuchets for the moment. So I'm gonna let them blob all together. Oh shit. Fuck! They're misses and that unit routed. A fucking unit actually ran. Holy shit. They actually fucking ran. Oh no. Alright. Well, I've got to take this charge head on and hope we do well. Oh, that looks like collateral. I'm getting around the back of them. And I've got to countercharge that shit, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, sweet target. Sweet target. Oh yeah, that's good shit. I like that. Fucking sweet. And I want to try and hit the cavalry with these. And we only lost 6 and killed 46 in that charge because Wedge is indomitable as fuck. Alright, let's get around them. We can shrug off most of the archer fire, but I'd rather not have to sit there taking that shit all day long. Oh, perfect! Right into the heart of the blob. Heart of the fucking blob. And archers should fucking shoot now at these units here. Give us good fights, come on. If I can get down over it, no, these are crap fucking... Oh, look at that blobbing. Oh yeah. Don't want to get charged, come on. I've got a shield here so I can block any charges. And we're gonna get nice collateral and all that shit. Doing has to make this happen. And fuck. Oh fuck, they're charging that shit. And they're not firing at my skirmishers, perfect. I'm charging that shit there. Ooh, I'm just firing at will now, fuck it. Look at that unit of archers right in front of me. Fucking hell. I've got unit spears pulled all the way over there. Gonna move forward now, I think. Oh, I need to get away from that, that's shite. Fuck. I need to just charge around all this crap now. Oh, 28 left on Salsa, shit. Alright, I have to use Wedge on this. No. I'm just gonna run down here and bait for the archers. So crossbows can take that. Unit swords there. Fuck. Just charging that then. Unit lancers is coming back. That's not being reflected. Not much at least. This is looking alright. Happy with this. Alright, I can pick targets here. Oh man, they're still firing and getting good hits. Fuck! Come on, man! Get the fuck off that shit. Fucking crossbows need to do this shit properly. Get the fuck. Gonna chase them off the map. And this is good, so we've got them isolated. Good targets. And crossbows are firing at him. No, this was a fucking mess. But it should go well. Dune has 600 kills. It's not bad. That's cavalry, I'm just gonna let them run away. Only got a few spears left. Ze Rong is just gonna run away. Oh, those crossbows with that extra rate fire. Oh, that's really nice. Salsa's only getting 19. Fuck. And there's a unit of spearmen over there. No losses taken from Gojia yet. So we've only got a couple of units of spearmen left that have any real integrity pretty much. So that's good. And he's run away, but he's not dead, is he? Good. So chase these routers. No, 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 no. So this is our... Oh, come on, get off. Get the fuck off. So we've got... Where are their ammo? 334 kills. That's not very cost effective because crossbows managed that. But it did dictate the pace of the fight and all that crap, so... Let's see if I can wedge that unit. Alright, so... No, no, no. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No, no. I think we knocked down a few guys there. Wow. So I'm gonna... Yeah, right, this is it. This'll be good. 140... Oh yeah, they're gone. And everything's gone now, I think. Yeah. So... That was alright. A couple of units there that took some decent losses. Trebuchets and the crossbows, they're okay. It was mostly down there, 650 kills, fucking hell. And I think we get this city. So, we just won the assault on basically the city, the settlement. So, it's farmland and we get it. And both of these guys are alive. So, don't think we even need to chase down the stragglers for this one. Oh, and I forgot to make Gojira the general. But that's alright. So... Killed pretty much everything, not much made it away. 460 guys made it off the field out of the 3,000, so they got fucking wiped out. This unit took a lot of losses, got a lot of kills. Lost 140, is that all? Is that all? Fucking hell. And they're both dead. Oh, did we even get the ancillaries off this guy, any of them? Captured 786. Do we get a choice to... No, we don't. We just get the farmland. Alright then, fine. And Cao Cao was rank 7. Fucking hell, and shit, Dun was the one that got the heroic victory. Yeah, heroic victories plus 23. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. So... Should have made him the commander for that fight. Motherfucker. Redeployment cost, replenishing... What do we want here? Gotta just go with this, I think. Everything else sucks. Redeployment cost. Does she have it? Does she have it yet? Nope. So maybe I should just go with that on Cao Cao then. Cao Cao gets... Wait a minute, let's try this. Let's test this. So... If I was to raise an army here... 450 it would cost. And then if I give this to Cao Cao, it would cost 338. Not bad, that's a decent fucking trait to pick. That'll save a lot of money in the long term. If there's a lot of armies being raised. That is pretty indispensable. So if I double that up, it goes down from 338 to 225 and then down to 113 or 112 and then... Yeah, so it would have costed 450 and it could eventually only cost like 110, 112. Look at this shit. These numbers look a lot smaller suddenly. Like this one is down to 2,500 and that would have been 3,000. It's interesting the way that works. Oh, that's because the 1,000 to recruiter from the pool and then the 1,500 because 25% off of the 2,000, alright. Makes sense. Alright, so we got the farmland here. Food surplus is still fucking ridiculous. Can't even slow that shit down. And this is going to be a commercial place. No, I should upgrade up here first. Yeah, so upgrading that. I think. This faction's dead, so we didn't get any ancillaries. Oh, what the fuck? Defender's leather and composite bow. What the fuck? We just got a defender's leather, I think. Because I think the composite bow was here from end of part 9. Alright, well, what the fuck? So I need a champion here. Zhang, no wait, maybe I can put that on defender's leather. Where the who can wear this? I need to understand how this shit works. So it says plus resolve minus expertise, so ostensibly it's a fucking champion thing. Yep, commander can't wear it, sentinel can't wear it, so if I go to this guy, can he wear it? Nope, he can't wear it either, so it's just this guy then. 60 armor or 55. So all he loses there is expertise instead of losing speed, melee attack rate, and getting charge bonus. And this is not part of any set. It's exceptional, but it's not part of a set. I don't know, this seems kind of shitty. Basically, you're just getting your speed back when you go with this. Alright then. And this guy can get... Well, I want to give him administrator stuff. So he's got 88 resolve right now, and then that would bring him up to 96. Maybe later. Maybe later. So we took this farmland, destroyed the faction. Dune got determined. What the fuck? That gives him resolve and instinct. So he's got 134 for a bodyguard of 98 now. Getting there. Pretty good. And this is the first of the secondary traits, so you get the primary ones that you start off with, and then you collect all these other ones over the course of the campaign, which I think is chance-based. I don't really like that. Fucking chance. Random chance bullshit. Fuck. Stop that. That's good though, because it gives them instinct and resolve at least. And Ze Rong's dead. Fucking died. And her family is wiped out, so she never becomes relevant. And he died like a chump as well. Didn't get any of their ancillaries. And disease, of course, from the end of part 9. And this is inconsequential, I think, because they don't have any supplies to be losing. Unless, of course, this will speed up the rate of attrition from being besieged. Fuck knows. Either way, I've got to scale the walls as soon as possible. Dian Wei, the coward from the last battle. Banishing him. No, wait a minute. He's 33, right? Which is a borderline cut-off age for viability. And he's got shitty traits. Yeah, fuck him. Alright. Thought he might have had brilliant there, but nope, just bright. So we've got excess of nearly 1500, and we got 800 back for banishing him. Nearly 2k. And I need to get this guy, I need to intercept him somehow and fight him and destroy all this shit and then run away. And then try and auto-resolve to get him because he's got unbreakable. And I think this guy does as well. Yeah. He's got a trait that gives him unbreakable, the fucker, so... But he's not important. This guy is fucking important. I want to have him be captured. He is a good character. And historically, Cao Cao was meant to end up with him. Which might be why he's deciding to just wander right through the middle of our fucking lands. Maybe it's to give us a shot at him. I'll try and take it. Composite bow, defender's leather, yeah, so... So he's wearing that now, and the composite bow, that's... Cunning and authority, right? So we've got... This guy... Gojia already has... this, so the satisfaction is better. This is authority shit, so I could give it to her. Nah. Nah, we don't want authority on anyone, that's just... So I've got to give it this guy for the cunning, and then I can give this clay cup to this guy to chill him the fuck out. And they fixed the ancillary sets, like you can see it now, it says owned, it's fixed. Patch 1.3 hit, and this is one of the things they fixed. Good shit. So this guy's chilled the fuck out, and I can... Oh, I can request aid even though I fucked up with giving him the heroic victory, so... 3,300 and... 20 satisfaction. 5. This guy ranked up. Dian Wei is rank 4. What the fuck? So I'm gonna give him fatigue resistance, I think. Or spear. Infantry armor. But this guy you want to be going solo. If I was to give a champion spearman, it would probably be Dune, because that guy has reduced upkeep of 15% on his armor. This guy just has speed. So this guy is like a lone wolf. I'm gonna keep him on his own and give other champions spearmen if possible. So that's to give him fatigue resistance, so he himself can charge around without giving a shit. Yeah. 101 men. Fucking hell. That's pretty good. And of course I couldn't have even given him the Defender's Leather, even if I wanted to, because his armour is stuck to him, because it represents his personality and his background, so they're inseparable, of course. So that's the composite bow and the armour allocated, and they're friends now, what the fuck. Well, that's good, I suppose. Yeah, building that there. No, wait, should I do that? Fuck. So where's the place with the assignees? So this guy reducing construction costs is at Yangtze. So that's down here. And I'm building there already, fuck it then, yeah, okay, so... Gotta build up Donghai, synergize with the trade port that we're gonna get soon. And I can start March, I think. Gotta replenish these units though, shit. Dune's getting the 5% on everyone. And definitely these 2 units need it. And we'll have 4 trebuchets next turn, I think. And oh yeah, that's another thing, I didn't point this out during that battle there, but we were light. We only had 3 trebuchets firing, so that somewhat accounts for the lack of kills on the units. In addition, of course, to the fact that they got fucking nerfed, because they used to be ridiculous. Well, not ridiculous, they were definitely proportional. It's just before they used to be able to wipe out big clumps of guys. Like in my siege of, what is it? What's the siege that gets fought up here? The historical one? That's the siege of... is it Japi? No, fuck. Oh, I think it's actually up here. So on the Yellow River, when Lu Bu's cornered, and he's been besieged, and I fired my trebuchets through the gaps in the walls into the overlapping units for extreme enfilading fire, just raking right through the fucking units for like 100, 200 kill volleys. That is how good trebuchets were. Those days are gone. That's what I'm getting at. And a lot of diplomatic shit happened, so Liu Dai is at peace with Dong Zhuo for some reason. What the fuck's going on there? I don't know. Huang Shao is at peace with Yuan Shao. They're unrelated. At least immediately unrelated. So what the fuck? Why are they at peace? They're Yellow Turban in their hand. What the fuck? And what the fuck? War declared between He Yi and Yan Shao. So what? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Huang Shao was at peace with Yan Shao, but Huang Shao requested He Yi join their war against Yan Shao. What the fuck? I'm sure that makes no sense, and I didn't misunderstand that there. That's fucking... what the fuck? Liu Biao has signed a peace treaty with He Yi. I don't like that guy. Like, see this weird pose? He looks like Paul Atreides on the fucking promotional posters for the Dune movie. I mean, what the fuck is going on there? So that, together with this hat and this grumpy old man face, it's just weird what's going on there. Fuck's sake. And the Liu Biao instructed Huang Zhu to attack Yuan Shu. Alright, this is a fucking retarded, confusing mess. Liu Bei is at peace with Huang Shao now, so what the fuck? So, Huang Shao was caught in the middle between Yan Shao and Liu Bei, so this might be the proceedings from the proxy war that was started, so let's look into this, right? Let's see what the fuck's going on. So, Yuan Shao is not at war anymore with Liu Bei. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait. Alright, so Liu Bei is pissed off with Yuan Shao because they're at war with him, but Yuan Shao doesn't have any negative disposition towards Liu Bei, so it's not reciprocated, the ill sentiment. What the fuck? And then He Yi is at war with Yuan Shao, and Liu Bei is at war with He Yi, and what? This is confusing as fuck, man. So there's a proxy war going on that's going to maybe turn into a full-blown war that's mutual between Yuan Shao and Liu Bei, and Huang Shao is caught in the middle, and He Yi is doing some diplomatic shit with all of these as well. I don't know, it's like the Yellow Turban factions are not working together, and the Han factions are kinda fucking around with the Yellow Turbans. What the fuck? Let's see if there's any ancillaries. So I'm gonna call this the ancillary check-in, I think, because this is probably gonna become a feature of my campaigns, checking to see if the factions that I'm in contact with have any ancillaries. Because it's sensible, especially when I have my own shitty ancillaries that I can trade away, like possibly the shitty horses that are not worth it. 3,000 to spend still. I need to demolish this eventually, and I can start building. Wait, no. So this is the shit that's currently being built. So stuff's being built in every commandery apart from Pengcheng right now. So I'm actually managing to sustain construction everywhere with the money that I'm bringing in. So eventually I'm going to have too much money to spend. All of it. And I'm going to want to be investing this food into infrastructure to make buildings like these. Horse exchange, I didn't realise that's what it was called. Totally unrelated to anything to do with horses in the game, any horse mechanics. Cavalry, horse ancillaries. Doesn't make any sense to call it that. The fuck. And I've done the... Yeah, so I requested aid. And yep, it's been determined that Cao Ji is Lady Bayan's bastard by viewer consensus. Yep, Cao Ji is Xiahou Yuan's bastard. I'm going with it. It's the only explanation that makes sense, and it's indicated by the fact that he's a vanguard, so that settles it. And I haven't looked at this yet, right? This character scroll window thing. But I don't really have many characters that I can preview. And there's not been much deviation yet from the normal course of events. Dong Zhao is still alive, and we're on 193 AD. Oh yeah, I definitely need to... Alright, so I need to find a way to deal with this and send an army up here to take Zhu Huang, take out his retinue and capture him. So I want to be able to safely take out these units and then have a good chance to capture them. So to give them the best chance, I probably want to have Cao Cao and Gojia down there for that shit, so that'll take a few turns. Oh man, so that'll require putting the brakes on down here and turning around. It's safe to say that these Han territories on the other side of this river... Wait a minute. Alright, so that's an actual faction. Liu Yao. They're at war with us, but I don't know if they're going to cross. So we're safe to the southeast, the south. The Yangtze is guarding us. And I just need to take this here. Wait, how much have they got? Oh, almost nothing, alright, so I can move on that. So I'm going to take this port and then turn around and head up to the northwest, and that's probably what I'd want to do anyway, because this is the most powerful army. Probably. Seemingly. And I want to be spearheading against Dong Zhuo, or potentially Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, with Cao Cao and his most powerful army. And by that point, we'll maybe have some spearmen, so there's spear guards, heavy spear guards, and spear guards with their turtle formation capabilities might be more cost effective than heavy spear guards, but having heavier infantry obviously can be more appropriate in some situations, so I might take a mixture of spear guards, heavy spear guards, maybe like 2 of each for 4 units of spears, and then that'll be the introduction of infantry to this campaign. So that's what I'm thinking about right now, and that'll probably make this army more versatile and robust towards the northwest, because during sieges having infantry that can do the dirty work or just have turtle formation capability offers a lot of tactical opportunities, especially once I get fucking fire arrows, and I should really try to do that quickly. That'll make this army much more versatile if I can fire arrow towers and conserve trebuchet ammo. So we're going to eventually have every side of the triangle with variety, so I'll be able to hopefully pull off some really efficient, devastating cavalry based victories with this army, which is what I've always wanted. Alright, so I've got to fucking deal with this shit. So Cao Ren's leading only a few units, and if I was to auto-resolve this shit, oh man, it would suck, because they are behind walls, so the game assumes that we're going to be taking massive casualties regardless of how well we fight in the melee. So it's one of the situations where I've got to just fucking fight, because I don't want to wait this out and waste valuable time not replenishing, not conquering, so it sucks, but I've got to fight this. And I've got to try and take that centre quickly without taking many losses to the towers. So it's a good way to demonstrate game mechanics and AI and how to handle sieges, at least. Stuff like this. It's a puzzle. Fights like these. How to get over the walls into the city efficiently. Yeah, so we've got anything destroyed. Do they have any trebuchets? Did we even have time to damage anything? Apparently not. Alright, well, no trees, so we can't sneak in properly. Trebuchet right there, for fuck's sake, man. Alright, so I'm just gonna run away with everything until I've got the shit in order. Got axes, and they're firing. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna have to organise my groups, get my saber militia in, climb up the walls, spreading out with everything here. Hopefully I don't take many losses to those trebuchets, to this bullshit. And I'm gonna just run everything over there. So we've taken 3 losses to the... Fuck's sake, man. 4 losses. So I get up here, dismount, climb, cleave the fucking trebuchet operators. What the fuck? Fucking 3 men left. Holy shit, that is bullshit. Fucking lost a unit, and that's the unit we wanted to avoid casualties on. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, it's wiped out. That is fucking annoying. Holy shit, that is fucking climb these walls. Oh my god! They sniped the unit into fucking... that is... Why can't my trebuchets do that? What the fuck, man? And then I'm gonna have axes, I think, follow up, so... These towers will be neutralised, and the trebuchets will be dead. And I can bring the axes up, put them in the city. Sabre militia and sabre cavalry, so we should do well in that fight. Could have had just Dian Wei. I could have ran away with everything and then sent Dian Wei in solo. I can bring everything up here now. Shouldn't be needed, but... So this tower is going to be captured. Are they firing still? Holy shit. 5 men. Yeah, they're in. So I can capture all these towers. Stay away from the gatehouse. I've got shield wall. 35% range block chance, that would have brought it up to 80%. So 1/5 of the casualties. I can capture the gatehouse, or I can just capture this tower. Fuck it, I'll take the gatehouse and then I'll send in Dian Wei. You can deal with this shit. Wait, are we charging through towers though? What? Alright, so these towers will be firing. Yeah, I'd rather run the gauntlet with cavalry than infantry, so... Oh, we're taking losses, come on. Yeah, so shield walling. Took 4 losses to that shit. The trebuchets are running away. So this tower is neutralised pretty much. Dian Wei can get ready to come through the gatehouse. 3 men left, so we only killed 2 guys and then they ran away. What the fuck? And there's another gatehouse right there that'll be able to shoot the entire time. I should just have Dian Wei ram at the gate, so you can actually... You can have your units just kick away at the gates. It's kind of silly, but yeah, definitely possible. Shouldn't take many losses because towers got nerfed, like everything else in this fucking game. I like the chanting. And this guy's a straggler. He was the most likely one to die there, because at least all the other ones have protection from the left and the right from their comrades. I'm just going to capture this, and yeah, we lost 2. Capture this and run through. I was going to say. Get the fuck in. I wonder if cavalry can kick down barricades. Let's see what happens here, I've never tried this before. So barricades can be destroyed by just kicking at them, just like the gates. This causes a lot of fatigue though, so... And yeah, we're in. So, gatehouse captured there, and I'm capturing this one too. And the damage is at 37%, 41%, 42%. So it's kind of slow, and I think it causes tiredness. So it's definitely worth considering for these barricades. Archers can be standing on the reverse side of the slope and be shooting this whole time. And if you have something like crossbows, I think that can be quite effective. Maybe even oil arrows. Like if you could have oil arrows, which are explosive arrows basically, fucking grenade launchers, then where are they just... No, that's just a slope. I thought they were leaping over maybe. So if you can fire oil arrows right over that point blank, maybe that could be really, really effective, I don't know. Doubt there's going to be many chances to do that kind of thing in a typical campaign, but... Alright, come on, come on. So we kick down these 2 barricades with our fatigue resistance. Resistant to fatigue. And then just charge right through. And the charge bonus alone should be enough. And yeah, we've taken both gatehouses, so... Could just charge everything else in, but it's not required. Dian Wei's enough. And I'm picking Dian Wei because he's got 85 armor and a massive bodyguard. So he's the most robust unit. opposite of that Sabre militia unit that had like fucking 10 guys and got wiped, which we're going to be without now for the next 2 turns before it even gets redeployed. Just as well, there's no imminent battles to fight on this side of the Empire. You can actually call it an Empire at this point, I think. That's fair. Oh my god. Look at that fucking charge bonus. And come on, just charge right through. 65 at 68. And they're as good as wiped out. Come on. Get some cohesion. And charge. Charge! Holy fuck, man. Fucking charge. Taking losses for no reason here. Holy shit. Alright, just get into melee with them then. Fuck's sake. What are you? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What you doing? Where you going? What the fuck? Fucking retarded, man. I think we actually got charge bonus on them there, in fact. Silly as that is. Sabre infantry are routed. 4 men left on the Sabre cavalry. And then this is ours. And did they even kill anything? Yeah, Sabre militia killed 1. Sabre cavalry killed none. And they rout. And it's a win. And we only lost 6 guys there. But that unit got bombed at the start. So fuck. And some light casualties on the axes that ran through the tower. But that was alright. And if we auto-resolved that, fucking hell. We would have had all of these units killed, waiting for them to replenish. Occupy. Oathsworn? What the fuck? Cao Ren and Dian Wei are Oathsworn, so satisfaction. Dian Wei and the tank are Oathsworn somehow. And yeah, look at that. Fucking hell. So now we're gonna go look at all this new intel that's opened up. Lumberyard, fishing port. The fishing port is here. So I've got to go, to complete this commandery, I've got to go down here, down there. And this is a minor faction, Huangzi. Jiangjia. So this is a minor faction with 2 territories here. Heiyi, up here, the main threat to this army, to our territories down here. Maybe I should just go straight towards Zhu Huang with everything, fuck. Or maybe I should just send Dian Wei up and recruit units under him, get some more characters. Fuck no, I need to capture chance on this guy, shit. Does he have resilience? Oh, that's something interesting, so... Remember when I was concerned, I think I was at one point, that Gojia doesn't have resilience? Well, look at that, patch 1.3 made him resilient. That's really good. It didn't actively apply the new portrait and has improved armour, because he's meant to have a unique piece of armour, he's meant to be a unique character now. Fully unique legendary character, but at least we get the +1 resilience down here. So I can take my eye off this guy in fights now, which I did during that first battle there, because there was a unit spearmen chasing this guy's bodyguard for a while there, and I could have maybe missed if they got caught in a melee with this guy at the front of the unit getting fucking impaled by a rank of spears, but it didn't happen thankfully, and even if it did, +1 resilience, fuck yeah. So all 3 of these are resilient now, and I'm hoping that this guy is too, so that I can run the chance to capture him, and if he gets injured, or, and by injured I mean killed as a normal character, then with the resilience he will hopefully survive, and I can try again until I get him. I want that fucking Cleaver Mountains, and his armor's alright as well, of course. Like, he's a sentinel that has reduced upkeep, in addition to high base armor and the high expertise and all that shit. And he's also got Wei Liaozi. Weiliozi. Fuck, can you look that up because it's annoying me. I'm gonna have to keep pronouncing this shit. He's got 35 melee evasion, so more than a third of attacks are just negated, and if they even make it through, 2/3 of the damage is negated, I think, flat damage, so this is great against armor piercing attacks, this is great for normal attacks, and this guy's a tank. Fucking beast. And he's got saber infantry here, so he's got some unique looking units that we can retain with reduced upkeep too, and I'm getting rid of these. And he's unbreakable, resistant to fatigue. Where's the fatigue resistance coming from? Because that's really nice too. Maybe one of his traits, I don't know. Either way, this guy's a good character with a good fucking weapon I want to give to Dian Wei. Is it Dian Wei or Dian Wei? I've been thinking about that too. Dian Wei. I wish they would say their names. Why the fuck do they not say their names? I would at least know how to pronounce them if they fucking said their own damn names. Oh yeah, and this is a city with a lumberyard and a fishing port. Lumberyard gives peasantry income, fishing port gives food. So let's look at this shit, right? So fishing here gives commerce or food, and I'm thinking I would probably want to go with food here, and then go with, because local pines here, right? So that's peasantry income, 150 or 160, and it can be really good to stack multipliers on top of peasantry income. So maybe keep this, maybe even upgrade it, and then upgrade this for public order to offset against that, and then peasantry income has suddenly been stacked effectively. And I might just leave this like I'm leaving the one up here at Pengcheng. I might just leave this here. But yeah, look at that income. It's getting to be pretty good. And public order 10 from garrison, -6 from faction support. The -2 from buildings is what should be acknowledged here. So that's the -4 with the +2 from this. So that can be neutralised by upgrading this again, and the garrison can move out, and then it'll be a stable public order down here. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want to sit here and be a garrison to buttress shitty public order, so I want to move out. And I think I'm going to go... Oh man, I should probably just go down here and continue the conquest that the trajectory I was on. So conquer the lumberyard, then the fishing port, and then move up through here and then turn into Heiyi, so they're surrounded, enveloped. I can bring in reinforcements from the east if necessary, and I'm also going to be attacking from down here. What's the terrain like? Yeah, so there's a road here, so there's a clean path all the way down, so follow the road so we can be mobile, not have to go through forests, be slowed down, roads all the way up. And then once I've taken up to Heiyi, I can then make a push up here towards the former imperial capital, which maybe Yuan Shu is going to take the fucking hit for and spend 8,000 to reinstate this, because I'm not looking forward to that. 8,000 for what? To make this fucking viable? Nah, I can sink that 8,000 into improving towns that already exist. It's not a good idea. I think generally you want to let the AI colonise places and then conquer them, because you wouldn't... I mean, it's like, in terms of return on investment, that 8,000 is just a hole in the fucking ground. It just disappears. Like, maybe in the late game it becomes cost effective to put your 8,000s into these kind of towns. There's another one up here. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? There's fucking loads up here. This entire... It's just all over the place here, I think. But I remember Jiang, the bandit queen, has one. And I think there's a lot down here. So these established territories, you want to just be focusing on them and letting the AI do all the colonising, I think. So I might just leave Yuan Shu with access to this and let him colonise it, and then as soon as he does, declare war on him and take it. Because by doing that I'll save 8,000 just by waiting. Seems sensible to me. It just means that another faction will have the glory of colonising the old capital, and we'll just be usurpers coming in and taking it from them. We won't be the ones that actually reinstated it. I don't know. Oh yeah, and trade. So I've got 1.1k in trade now, so Liu Dai and Yuan Shao for 1,100. So that's a lot. That's a big proportion of our income, so I want to generally keep peace with Liu Dai and Yan Shao and keep them alive. So yeah, don't want to march up and start attacking them. Heavily disincentivized. I think I can end turn now though, so I've got a trade port down there to go for and a lumberyard to hit. Nothing else that can be done in terms of juggling shit around. And I checked all of these, didn't I? Yeah, I did, so end turn. But I didn't move out, fuck. Oh well, I think I was out of movement range anyway. Because I just took that town. Yellow turbans, what the fuck, destroyed. Huang Shao asked for He Yi to attack Kong Rong, what? Oh, and fucking Lady Bayan is at it again. Quan. Yeah, so family tree. Sao Quan, so he's got a strategist. I'm still sticking by it though, like Sao Ji's a bastard, maybe Sao Quan is as well. So we've got a champion, a commander, a vanguard, a strategist. Just need a sentinel now. And then we've got all 5, I think. Anything missing? Nah, that's... So if we get a sentinel next, that will be perfect. We'll have one of everything as Cao Cao's spawn. Yeah, cool. His issue. And, well, look at this. Nearly 2k income, so built a lodge, built a tool workshop. And that was the toolmaker there. And if I had a bit more money, I could upgrade it again for another 100 income. This is all to be farmland though, so I want to build towards food and farmland stuff. Food income. Food surplus. Alright, so I've got to move now, so... I wonder if I could have moved out already, fuck. But I do need to replenish this unit, so shit. Alright. And I could have Dian Wei. I think I could have Dian Wei attack and have these guys move in and back up, and the momentum could be sustained. Maybe. And up here, they're not going to move out, are they? Nope. I could attack there too already, yeah, fuck, that's good. So 4 units, that's all. And of course this guy moved. But he's going to be taking losses, so what the fuck? Is he going to march through our lands and take losses and attrite down and then be totally exposed? Can I see anything of his... Nah. No more details, fuck. Alright, well... And this guy can do it. That movement range, isn't it? Starve out. Wait, am I getting the backup there? Yeah. So that would have given us a crushing defeat, because it's such a difficult town to attack. So we're right on top of each other there, and this guy's leading, so no heroic victory possibility, but that wouldn't even happen because we have superior forces. And we're attacking a mine. Oh man, so got to make the most of the saber cavalry militia. Maybe even try shield walling through that shit. Take some towers, maybe from all sides. Move in, take some towers. And then try and follow up with shot cavalry and mighty knockbacks. And of course, Dian Wei. Do that in part 11 though. To be continued. With a battle. If you're a fan of the videos and want to help me with my ambition to keep making more, you can do that on Patreon. Thanks to all patrons, with a special thanks going out to Matteo Olivetti, Nerdington, and the Roadie451. Cheers, chaps.